What up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And the iPhones are coming. The new iPhones are coming, and we got to really compare. And we got to be prepared to see what Apple's going to do next. Now, I know WWDC happened, and they got the new M2 chip, and it's kind of weird. We're going to see this space now where Apple is going up higher with the processing power of their laptops. And so I have the 14-inch laptop, 14-inch Pro. Plan on keeping it. Don't see a reason to switch. The M2 will be nice, but the price is, is up there a little bit. But let's get to iPhone. iPhone is, I gotta be probably their moneymaker. It has to be their moneymaker. But I don't know. I think Apple should really. Now, people always say that everybody copies Apple or whatever, but everybody's copying someone. So at this point, here's what Apple should do. They need to start taking that M1 chip, put it in the iPhone. If they don't, they're going to continue to roll with down the phones are powerful, you know what I mean? But I think they should just take it to the next level because they have them in iPads, so why not iPhones? Now, the problem you might run into is we're talking about Apple. They are notorious for raising the price on things and saying it's the best whatever. So I, for one, would love an M1 iPhone, and I think they should do it. It's just a matter of what it would cost. We already saw this somewhat new design that they're talking about doing. What would that iPhone cost? What do you think an M1 iPhone would cost? Because these phones right now are already super powerful for what they are, and none of us is really using them to the full potential. I don't do AR, but I do lots of editing and recording with this device, and it's powerful. It does a lot, but it will be nice, really nice, to have an M1 iPhone. That would be really sweet. So the design of the new iPhone, rumor has it that it's going to have pretty much like an eye where the camera section is. And, you turn to the side, it looks like an eye holding up and down this way. So that's a cool little touch, but I think it's time. It's really time for a new design. But I think we already know they're not going to do that. They're only going to change the front. But it would be nice. Well, we don't know for sure. Those are just rumors. We're still in June at the recording of this video, and we don't know what's going to happen with the current iPhone setup that's coming along. Now, I've had this one since launch, and I actually genuinely enjoy it. I'm surprised. I'm running dual SIMs right now. I got my eSIM going, and then I have my other SIM plugged in here. So that's a cool feature to have. And I just feel like Apple should take it to the next level. They should take it to the next level. Type-C is no longer a thing on the Air. They went back to MagSafe. They're doing their own thing. So I wonder if, and remember there is a new Pro as well. I don't think it gets as much attention, but with the M2 chip. But I think and that one has Type-C, I believe. But the Air has the MagSafe, and so they're doing Type-C. They need to go ahead and just do Type-C, or they could be real gangster and do a MagSafe type deal on charging port on the iPhone, and that'll pretty much eliminate a port. That would be boss. You're just charging it. You don't need to. It'll be a Type-C cable on the other side. So M1 MagSafe iPhone. Ooh, that'll be sweet. I mean, to eliminate this port right here. Get me out the way. Eliminate that port. Yeah, eliminate that port, and then go MagSafe with M1. They can shut it down. They could have a nice system there. And when you think about it, the Lightning cable, they seem to not want to part ways with it because of all the deals they have. They're making a lot of money off of Lightning cable ports and chargers and stuff like that. So I think it's time for them to go ahead and go MagSafe. Why not? You went back to it. Just go ahead and do it for your phones too. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know if anybody else thought of that idea, but having a MagSafe iPhone with an M1 chip, that would be just killer for me. I will go so far as to say they can even keep this design. I would be fine with it, just as long as we get a more powerful iPhone or just something different from iPhone. It's just like, it's the same thing. We got to see something different. And this trend of doing these incremental updates and then calling it the next big thing, has to stop. Not just Apple doing this. Tons of OEMs do this, but I think Apple will really make a mark in the industry if they went with a MagSafe device and stop. So remember all the rumors about them going portless and going, wireless charging only? That won't work because, not everybody has a wireless charger, and Apple's probably not going to give you one. They don't even supply, in the box. Okay, we get it. But I feel like if they go MagSafe, which they totally can do it. There's no reason that they can't do it. It's their technology. So MagSafe M1, I'd be happy even with this design of it. I still say it should be a little bit more narrow. I think the iPhones are too wide for my taste, but if they make it a little bit more narrow, I'd be happy. So the upcoming iPhones, no official announcements or anything like that. What's been your take on the history up to this point with the iPhones? The iPhone 13 Pro Max has got to be one of the best phones from Apple ever. It's, if not the best phone from Apple. Depending on the person, what your tastes are. But I think Apple should do something real wild with the next iPhone. Just switch it completely up. It's your man Jay. iPhone season is coming soon in a few months. What are you expecting? What do you want? I'll see you in the next video. Take care.